Everybody, it's Sugar and Spice Topics, and about to share with y'all what I'm seeing with Wendy Williams. I don't typically talk about Wendy, but Wendy was in today's news on Google. She's important right now. Her whole life, everybody's, you know, definitely catching a glimpse of what's going on with Kevin Hunter and her. Kevin Hunter called the police on Wendy Williams supposedly today because she was going over to the house to pick up some things moving out to her new New York City apartment. He called the police because we know domestic, he didn't want her to take pretty much anything of value. But my problem with him is long and wide. According to page 6, Kevin Hunter called the cops on estranged wife Wendy Williams last Saturday after she showed up unannounced at their Livingston, New Jersey home with a moving truck. A police report obtained by page 6 states Williams, who moved out of her sober living facility and has reportedly signed a lease for a New York City apartment, began packing belongings to be moved to a new location. But Hunter demanded the items be left alone, and the moving company vacate the premises. A man named Ronald Clinton, who was a friend of the talk show host, was at the house at the time of the incident to keep the peace. The report states, with help from Clinton and the police, Williams and Hunter were able to come to a fair compromise. Williams took her clothing, personal paintings, and spare bedroom furnishings. Mr. and Miss Hunter mutually agreed to these terms and further agreed that the remaining furnishings were to be undisturbed, inventoried, and valued at a later date. This man has the audacity to want anything from her after he humiliated her. I mean, you stay with a man or say a woman for 30 years. You've been cheated on. You've had to recover yourself. You work hard. But he has a side chick who he allows to drive and ride in your car. Your husband, your wife, their side piece in your face. You are on TV. Look at this woman. She looks hurt and bitter and broken and trying to keep it together on this picture. Now, I'm not saying Wendy's perfect. We all know she's not. But this right here, a woman that's going to put the peace signs up by my husband. Honey, Wendy got to be a strong woman for this. Hunter, you should be a damn ashamed of yourself. You ain't worth Wendy Williams to come and try to take her furniture that you let your bitch sit in. You out your mind. Tina, tell me that this woman on this picture can rise. Look at her. Her skin is glowing through her makeup. Her joy and peace cannot be touched, obtained. It's not tangible. After all that, I mean, I know Wendy, like I said, is not perfect. Wendy gossips. Wendy has put other people's stories out. Wendy came against my brother R. Kelly. She did. But I do not rejoice in somebody else's demise. I do not rejoice in somebody else's heartache. I don't care what she did. She does not deserve for a husband that she's been married to for over 30 years, for him to stay with her, get a whole girlfriend, get engaged with this woman, this girl. Let's not call her a woman. She's a side hoe. Anytime you deal with a married man and you are complacent and okay and accepting of that, what does that say about you? You would rather lower your moral and go with a man that's married? Are you that broken? You gave him all your confidence. You gave that man everything you have. And you are a damn fool because that man has a whole nother wife. You will see your demise, you adulteress. Sharina. What's her name? Sharina Hudson. You're going to see a demise for that. But Wendy's looking more and more beautiful. Wendy's skin is glowing. Wendy's in great shape. Wendy is being restored by God, by cleansing. Just humbled. It looks like she's been humbled. And when you're humbled, you don't come up out that thing looking the same. You don't come out the fire looking like you did before you went in. Before you went in, you was proud and arrogant, and you was everything to everybody. You deserved, you were entitled. You did a lot. When you went through that fire, you sit your dumb butt down. You want to sit yourself down, and you are going to respect God and his creation. So Wendy looks better. Kevin Hunter, he's going down. I see the change. You know how? Because he's acting up. He's calling the police. Why you over the house, Kevin? That's what I want to know. You done had a whole baby on your wife. A whole baby on your wife. And you let your bitch sit there, take a picture with the peace sign up. Matter of fact, you smiled. You marveled in it. What has this woman done to you? I don't know. Did she do something? Did she do something that horrifying, that hurting, breaking? I'm not talking about no you won't listen to me bull crap. Because half the time when she is listening to you, you talking about your damn self. And that's the problem I have in relationships, y'all. Stop listening. Stop talking about your damn self. Find out what your partner is interested in. Because that shit gets dried up and old. Anyway, I gotta go, y'all. Oh, damn, I ain't Tasha K, but peace. Shit.